What's going on, guys? Jordan here, coming back at you again with a brand new episode of Beer Reviews. Tonight, we're going to be reviewing the Tropical Beer Hug by the Goose Island Beer Company. This is an Imperial IPA coming in at 9.9%. I picked this up at Walmart for $2.98. A little over $3 after tax. Super cheap for a 9.9% beer. This is a big one. On the back of the can. At least I think that's the back. I'm assuming that's the front. Yeah, that's the back. It says, it's got Goose Island's logo right there. And it says, a beach vacation for your taste buds. So, we're going to crack into this thing. Born in Chicago, 1988. 9.9% for $2.98. That's wild. Now, I did notice it had a clearance tag on it because it does expire the 30th of October. And today is the 22nd, I think. So, it's getting close to the end of its life. So, we're going to go ahead and try it while it's hopefully still tasty. That's a very piney, resinous aroma. Very golden. Not hazy at all. And I'm spilling it all over my pants. All right. Beautiful color, beautiful head, right at about 2 fingers. Wow, those bubbles are really swirling. It's pungent on the aroma. There's like a dankness to it. I smell a little bit of citrusy, but I smell a lot of piney, resinous aromas. It definitely smells like a West Coast style IPA, which those are not my favorite. There's a couple that I do think are okay, but I'm just more of a New England style IPA guy. So this is 9.9%. Let's dig in. Cheers, guys. What is that? Oh, does it say the IBUs on this? Anywhere, please? Oh, God. A lot of you people that enjoy this beer probably laughing at me right now, thinking I'm being a wuss, but man, I'm not seeing the IBUs on there. Not at all. Guys, it is so bitter. It is... Oh, I still taste it. It's just so resinous. It's kind of dry. Ooh. And that alcohol, you can actually feel the alcohol, like, it's warm. But I mean, it's 9.9%. I don't know exactly what I was expecting. This is a very big beer. We're going to go in again, but not great at all. It's rough. It's rough. It's not my cup of tea at all. I had the Stone IPA a couple years back. It was actually my first IPA I ever had, so naturally probably wasn't going to be big on it because I'd never had an IPA before, but I feel it on my tongue. I feel like I got like a layer of resin on my tongue. But back to what I was saying, the Stone IPA was very, very bitter to me. It was very aromatic. It was floral, kind of like this, but it was not this bad. I don't even understand how anyone would enjoy this. It is so bitter. It is so bitter. This is a 19.2 fluid ounce can, by the way. It just doesn't taste good. I'm not gonna lie. I understand that beer flavors and beer enjoyment is subjective. I understand that everybody likes different things, and I'm saying this is just my opinion. This doesn't have anything to do with everybody else's taste. This is just mine. I'm saying this beer sucks. I am actually saying that this beer is terrible. It is undrinkable. It is going down the drain. I'm glad I bought it for a review purpose. I do not like it. I do not enjoy it. It's not refreshing. It's not crisp. It's not delicious. It just tastes like bitter alcoholic liquid. It doesn't even really taste like beer. And I know there's probably a lot of beer experts out there that's going to say I'm wrong, and they're going to say that I'm a terrible reviewer and, all that. I'm just giving you my thoughts and my impressions of it. I'm not taking another drink of that. 2 was enough for me. 1 was enough for me. It's not my style. It is more West Coast. It's very high. You can taste the alcohol, but the bitterness is extreme on this one, and I am just not for it. It's a combination of that bitterness. It's a combination of the alcohol. It doesn't taste good. So this is undrinkable, in my opinion. This is getting, what would I score? This is going to be the worst beer I've ever had. This is going to be the worst beer I've ever reviewed. This is going to get a 1 out of 10. The only reason I'm giving it a 1 is because I can see somebody maybe enjoying this. And I know people enjoy it. There's probably thousands of people that love this beer. It's just not for me. And there's no offense to anybody that loves this beer. No offense to Goose Island. None at all. It's just not for me. It's a really cool can. I guess maybe that's what I'll give it the point for, because it is not a good beer at all. It's nasty. It's bad. Bad beer. In my opinion, that's just me. This isn't even my style anyway of the kind of beers that I like. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10, and I'm going to be pouring this down the drain, unfortunately. I hate doing that with any beer, but I'm not going to drink it. I got my Coors Light over here. You can make fun of me for having Coors Light. It's what I enjoy. It's what I like. I like all kinds of beers, but session beers, I usually go with Coors Light or Miller Lite or Busch Light, something like that. So that's the review, guys. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. If you guys have any suggestions on beers you want me to try in the future, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as quickly as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, cheers.